Merry Christmas and happy holidays, Western Slope. We're looking pretty clear as we are starting out our evening hours here on a beautiful Christmas evening. A little bit cold outside, but that's kind of expected around this time of year, especially with it being Christmas today. I guess you can probably tell I'm quite excited that it has finally rolled around. I've been waiting all year to let you know that I love Christmas, and I hope you're enjoying all the time with your family and your loved ones today. And as we start taking a look ahead, we got some cooler air still on the way. Temperatures are going to drop for the next couple of days. We have a cold night ahead for tonight and especially getting into tomorrow night. But overall, just a few clouds expected as we start taking a look ahead. There's a little bit of moisture left over from this past weekend in the higher elevations in Pitkin County and in the western side of Eagle County as well. But over here on the western slope, we're going to mostly just see some clouds in the sky as we start taking a look ahead. Not much expected. We had quite the weekend. I asked Santa for some snow and fresh powder, and that's exactly what I got this past weekend, with some of that still on the ground. In the higher elevations, Powderhorn got 13 inches of some of that fresh powder over the weekend, so I'm really excited to take a look ahead at the middle of the week where I'm going to be learning how to ski again. But overall, you're definitely going to expect those colder temperatures to stick around. We're seeing a little bit of clouds up in the sky. This is mostly just some of that leftover moisture that we saw from this weekend, and we're at a chilly 30 degrees here as we are starting out our evening. And as far as those current temperatures, 20s and 30s on the western slope, single digits in Aspen. It got about 0 degrees last night up in the higher elevations over on that I-70 corridor. But overall, we've been tracking this low pressure. That closed low was what we saw down in the Pacific Ocean, which brought all that moisture throughout the western slope in the state of Colorado, and heck, I mean the entire Four Corners region as well. And that's what caused all of those snow showers this past weekend as we saw more of that northerly flow. That stuff really caught that moisture in the lower part of the atmosphere, caused it to rise, coupled with that upslope flow we see with the mountains here in Colorado. And that's why we saw all those snow showers this past weekend. Now we're just seeing that northerly flow continue to drop our temperature for today and as we get into the next few days. But overall, we had a chilly one today. We're already past these highs we saw earlier in the mid to upper 30s, but as we take a look ahead at that Discovery Auto 7-day forecast, we're in the mid 30s and going to gradually warm up back to the 40s by Wednesday. We're going to be right where we need to be for this time of year, but overall, overnight lows still well below freezing in the teens and the single digits for tonight, but we're going to have a little bit of clear skies than what we've seen. Montrose, slightly cooler in the upper 20s, and then warming up from there by the middle part of the week.